It's been a week of ups and downs. Ups in terms of silver and downs in terms of work. So things have been a little bit of a roller coaster. So let's get on with it and show you everything that came in this week. Hello everybody and welcome back to the journey. This week has, like I said, has had some ups and downs. I am back to working weekends again, and we are, a little shorthanded at work. I am getting ready to start doing interviews again. I don't know what it is, but here recently we just can't keep anybody in. It's quite aggravating, but it is what it is. And so I'm back working weekends until we get that situated. So, a little bit less on the videos that I've been wanting to do because, well, I'm just a little too time constrained. But I did make my rounds to the shops. I did get a whole lot of goodies. Well, not a whole lot, but you'll see here in just a minute. I got a few things from Mr. Warren. I got a couple of things from over at Silver Eagle. And I got some stuff in the mail as well. And at the same time, I did get a wonderful email that I wasn't expecting anytime soon. So we'll actually start off with that email. And I got that today. I got an email from CAC Grading. I got one from them a couple of days ago, letting me know about some of their new memberships that were available. And then today I found out by another email that my membership was approved, that they fast-tracked my membership, and I have been approved, and so I am now a member of the CAC Grading. So that's absolutely phenomenal. So now I need to pick out some coins and get ready to put some stuff in for grading, and we'll see how they come back. And of course, they are local to me. They are in Virginia Beach, and so I will be handing them in for grading in person. And this should be an amazing ride, and I'll keep you all posted on that. But of course, over the weekend, I had to work, so I didn't get to go see Mr. Warren. So I did go and see him on Friday morning before I went into work. I actually had one of my other guys that was able to cover for Friday morning, and that allowed me to make my usual rounds. That's not going to happen this course or this Friday. What I'm going to be getting over the course of this next week might be a little shorthanded, might not have a whole lot to talk about, but I'll do my best. On Friday, I had gone by to see Mr. Warren, let him know I'm not going to be coming in on Friday and all the information about that. But, y'all know recently I had picked up one of these silver ingots from him. He had several of them in stock, the little 1-ounce pieces from Apmex, as you can see here. And he had some more in, and I was hoping to get some. But at the same time, one of the viewers here had reached out to me because they were interested as well. And so between that individual and myself, we got the rest of what he had. I do hope to maybe get some more in the future. After getting these stacked up the way I was hoping they would, it really just makes me want to have more. So I actually picked up an additional 5. And here they are. So that gives us 5 here, which will give us a nice little pyramid stack. As I said before, I absolutely love these things. They stack phenomenally. And like I said, I'm going to be wanting to get at least 10 or more. These are on top of what I already have. These things are phenomenal. Little tiny 1-ounce pieces. And every time I told Mr. Warren, if you get any more of them in, don't even set them out. Just hold them for me because me and the other individual will probably be getting them. So we'll see how that goes. And since then, I've had a couple more of you reach out to me about them as well. So we'll see how things go. He said the individual that was selling them to him did have several of them still. And if they bring any more in, he will pull them aside. So let me get these all stacked up over here and we'll move on to the next. I did show these off on Instagram the other day, so if you follow me on Instagram, you'd already know that I'd gotten them, and a really good close-up image of them. And like I said, there it stands with the 6 of them there. It stands about 1.5 inches, 2 inches tall, somewhere in that range. And, of course, if I had 10 of them, it would go one level higher. So I'd actually like to go 3 or 4 levels higher. So I'm just going to keep going. And anytime I can find them, I'm going to snatch them up. They're a great little buy, a great little piece of silver. He had a couple other things in there that I grabbed up as well. And one of them I did show off in a little short. This one, it does have the Marine logos on there. And I was talking in the short about picking it up. And several of you had made some specific comments about it. And there is one of you that I am sending this out to. It's absolutely phenomenal that I'm able to send this to a Marine. It does have the Marine's logo on there. And he said, he's been looking for one of these. And I just told him right away, I've actually got this upside down. I just told him right away, no problem, brother. It's yours. And when I get to see you again, I'll hand it to you. But more than likely, I'm just going to go ahead and send it out so you don't have to wait on it. It's a phenomenal little bar, a little 10 grams, and I was happy to get it. On the bars there, the ingots, I paid $28 a piece for that, and I paid $10 for this, so $1 a gram. Not horrible, but yep, it's an awesome little piece, and I'm so glad to be able to pay this forward. He also had this little 1/10 ounce guy. I really wasn't paying a whole lot of attention to it, but it was sitting there with that one as well. And so I added this into the stack. It was only a couple dollars, $2 or $3. And yep, it's an absolutely beautiful little tiny walking Liberty. So this I'm actually going to put into that chest with those pieces, and it'll make a great addition. One last little piece. I was getting ready to wrap things up and go because I couldn't stay long. I needed to get myself to work. But he did say, I've also got an Ingle heart over there. And I said, okay, well, let me check that out. And sure enough, he had one still in the plastic. So this one is still in the lollipop, and it does have the logo on the back here. This one is pretty common, but at the same time, it's still in the lollipop, and he sold it to me for $28. I was absolutely happy to pick it up, but y'all know me, this being in the little bag here instead of a capsule is going to drive me bonkers. But, well, I'm not 100% not going to take this out of here, but I imagine eventually here it's going to go up for trade. So if y'all are interested, reach out and let me know. I didn't have a whole lot of time to do a whole bunch of things. I finished up with him and I headed off to work. But I had to be to the shop by midday, so I had a lot to get done in a short period of time. I did not go over to Newcastle Coins, and I didn't stop and see Cindy over at Candl Coin and Stamps. But I did have something that I was supposed to be delivering over to Silver Eagle, and so I wanted to take that over there for Bob. And so I did head on over there after I finished my things up at work, and he was there. He's doing really, really well. I'm really loving to see him there on a regular basis now. He's been such a cheerful guy here recently, and he hasn't been back into the hospital in a while. Things are just looking up and up. So those of you that have been sending the prayers for him, I really thank you, and so does he. He's, like I said, he's doing phenomenal, and I'm just really thankful for all of y'all sending those prayers. But while I was there, I did pick up a couple silver bars, one of which I do not have here. I actually showed it to somebody, and they were like, hey, I'm actually collecting those, trying to fill up a tube of those. And so I already sent that out. I don't even think I have a picture of it, but if I do, I'll put it right here. But I did pick up another bar while I was there, and that was this JM bar. I don't believe I have any of these, so I grabbed it up. There's nothing really special about this, I don't think, in terms of vintage or anything like that, but it was a cool little bar. They had some other bars, like buffalo bars and things like that, but this one was a little bit different. And of course, I wanted to have another bar to put into the box, so we grabbed this one up. So now I'm going to put it into a capsule. You all know me, I am a sucker for capsules. And so pretty much if it'll fit in a capsule, I usually put it in one. But there you go. It is ready to go. I will do this, or I will be doing an update on the guardhouse box really soon, because I've got 5 or 6 more that are added to it. So we'll be doing that update here probably next week. Like I said, I've been busy with work, working straight through, all the way through the weekend. I am off today, which is Wednesday, so I'm having to get all my filming in today. But that's okay. I'm perfectly fine with that. It is just part of the job. I also had gotten in a package from TuliTuli, and I did a little video on that. I actually haven't uploaded it yet. That'll be uploaded in the next day or two. But in that package, she had sent a gift for myself, which is some stickers and some new stickers she got in, along with this little piece right here that's for a keychain. And this is absolutely phenomenal. And she says maybe a Christmas ornament. But yep, she sent this. She sent some stickers, some of her new stickers, and possibly just the tiniest little sticker you've ever seen. On YouTube anyway. So y'all go over there and check that video out. When it comes out, it should be out, like I said, by Friday. But at the same time, she had sent a gift for my granddaughter. She was over on Monarch Precious Metals, and she saw these and just thought of my granddaughter and had to get them. And it is a little tiny tooth fairy round. And as you can see, it's got the tooth fairy right here on this side. If I can get the light to look at it correctly. And over here on the other side, we've got the little tooth. Official visit by the tooth fairy, 1/10 ounce, $9.99 fine silver. She sent one of these for every one of her teeth. So she sent 20. And she didn't tell me up front what she was sending. She just said it's a little bit out of left field, and she'll explain it when I get it. And yes, I absolutely love the idea. I'm going to get these over to my son, and so every time my granddaughter loses her teeth, she'll be getting one of these. So it's a wonderful gift from a wonderful individual. I'll have a link down for TuliTuli in the description, and to Monarch Precious Metals for this absolute beautiful little round. So if you're interested in getting some for yourself, the link will be in that description. But that was my quick adventure for the week. Like I said, I've just been working so much, I didn't have much I could do. Those are the things that I had picked up. I'm absolutely happy to have them, especially those ingots. I can't wait to find some more of those. They're phenomenal to be stacking. And yeah, I'm looking to have a really tall stack of those. But if you all like this video, remember to like and subscribe and comment down below. Let me know what you think of all these little tiny goodies. What do you think about the ingots and the bars, and of course that wonderful gift from Tuli for my granddaughter? I really do look forward to your comments and replying to each and every one of them. I was also able to get my channel membership set up this week, and the very first channel member that I got was TuliTuli, and I thank you so much for joining onto my channel. And I've already put out one video for the members only, but there's all kinds of little perks and stuff in there. We're still working on emojis. I've got 4, but I don't know if they're going to be permanent just yet, but we'll see how all that goes. But those are up and ready. Those are running fantastic. This YouTube journey and this silver journey has been amazing thanks to all of you. And I thank you all for supporting me through this whole thing. So I thank you for being here and watching this video. And as always, remember to follow along on my silver journey. We'll see you in the next one. God bless.